morning, guys. It's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living. I'm just coming down the steps. I had to go up and get another thing of baby wipes because this little monster just woke up. Say hi, Maze. Show everybody your new jammies. Yeah, little trucks and stuff on. Oh, you silly boy. Anyways, I was up way earlier with Itty Bitty. Let me just put some of this stuff down. You lay down, Bob. I'll change your bum. And she just was picked up for a visit. But we were watching Winnie the Pooh's Very Merry Pooh Year. So it's Christmas and New Year's. And Itty Bitty's only like 6 months, so it was more for me. But she likes the colors and music, so it's all good. Alright, let me get this monster cleaned up. Alright, all changed. I made him his oatmeal, apple cinnamon. And I was sitting right here with my Tim Hortons coffee. I reheated it. My husband brought it home for me last night. Had that this morning and watched Winnie the Pooh with Itty Bitty. And Mr. Maze loves oatmeal. So we're going to change that. And we're going to watch, oh, you can't see, Bob's White Christmas. I'm in the Christmassy mood today. I say that every time, but I had plans to maybe jaunt into town today, but scratch that. I got some exciting news. Well, for me, I'm going to be babysitting my grandbaby this afternoon. And I have, let me turn you around. He's only a month old. On December 2nd, he's a month old. And my daughter called me this morning. She has a couple appointments. And she's able to, I don't think she'll mind. She's nursing him, right? But she's able to pump milk off. I nursed my babies. Amazed. I nursed him until he was 2.5 years old, but I was never able to pump milk off. But she can. I'm so proud of her. So she's going to bring over a couple of bottles. It's just for the afternoon. And it's just me and Mr. Maze and baby Evie. So yeah, it's going to be hardcore story time and Christmas cartoon time. I'll do a few things. I think I might start prepping supper now. It's only like 10 o'clock. No, it's almost 11. Prepping supper. I'm going to do chicken drumsticks, potatoes, and veggies. And that's super easy to do. So I might just start prepping that here in a minute. But I'll show you where Rosie and Ginger and Finnegan went last night. Right over here. The computer desk that the computer doesn't work. I still need to look into that. They brought some reindeer friends. That's Rosie. And that's Ginger. And there's, oh no, that's Finnegan. And there's Ginger. You can't even see his face. He must be really giving this reindeer a hug. And there's Poppy. You've seen a picture in the other, what was it, the cookie video at the end. They brought her down from the attic. We forgot about her. And now they have some reindeers to ride around on. Oh boy. So, I'm going to quickly clean up this mess. I brought the vacuum out because I vacuum every single day, guys. I was looking at flyers last night. And that's just where Itty Bitty was, on a blanket with me. And the car seat and stuff. So, Daddy's working, yep. Alright, let's put Bob the Builder in.
Where's the ton? Oh, it's great! Alright, let's get it decorated.
Alright, my potato pot's dirty and said I'm running in the dishwasher, so I'll get the chicken prepped. I'm going to do a package of thighs and a package of drumsticks, and I'm just going to use that cookie sheet. I flipped the parchment paper over. I don't generally use parchment paper for chicken, but I am today. It's not going to keep the pan from getting dirty, but it's not going to stick or anything like that. So, and I think I'm just going to put a little salt and pepper on it, because when it's all baked, I'm going to put it in a bigger container with a bit of Diane's chicken and rib sauce, and let that coat it. And yeah, that will be good to go. I found my Christmas cookbooks. I'm going to get them laid out, and I'll bring you back and show you. Alright, I hope you guys can hear me. My dishwasher's going, but I need her to do her job today, because I want to get everything done before my precious shining star comes here today. Anyways, here's, I think most of them. I don't know, I might have a straggle book here or there. But I've collected them over the years. Some of them were gifts, some of them were my mom's, some of them, you know, I picked up myself. I'm just going to show you quick and then I'll talk about them a little bit. This was a Christmas present from my mother-in-law and I absolutely love this book. Love it. It's like 2 cookbooks in one. Home for the Holidays is the other one. It's like a big massive book. Merry Christmas, Tracy. I know this book was made for you. Absolutely. And that was in 2007. That's when she gave me that. This my mom gave me. She had one herself, but she knows I like, you know, Christmas and cooking and all that jazz. It has so many great recipes in it. And I go to these books for inspiration. I just like to look through the pages, the pictures, and then look at the recipes and think, oh, I could do that one, or oh, that's too much work. But it's still nice to look through. Really good book. This one isn't really specifically Christmas, but it's I find a staple in my cookbook collection. There's a whole bunch of, a big array. This was my mom's, and since she's passed, I have it now. But it has like so many different. I used to borrow this from her, but I know whenever I make something out of that, she'll be standing right beside me. I got this one, I think, at a thrift, you know, Frenchies or something like that. Just whatever. And I love buffets. I love potlucks, like when it's people that I know, you know, who's coming and that kind of stuff. And again, it's not specifically Christmas or any holiday, but it's for inspiration and really things that, because I have recipes that are my go-to recipes, easy recipes, but it's nice to branch out once in a while. This isn't so much a cookbook. There's a few recipes in it. I think I bought this myself at one of those, you know, sometimes you go to businesses and somebody drops books off at the front desk for them to buy and they come back and get them, something like that. That's where I got this. And I like these books. I usually have these out in November, so I read all the entries and, you know, how to host a party, and I've read them year after year after year, but it just gives you, it just, you know, sparks a little something in you. Crafts, Yuletide gifts, Christmas cookie jar, you know, things, festive decorations, holiday recipes. Love it. And again, creating traditional recipes. I forget where I got this. I know I got it though. Just things. It's a little, oh, little recipes and crafts and stuff. This is a must in my kitchen too. Again, it's not Christmas, but it has so many recipes. There's a recipe in here that my mom would make every year. This. And every single year, and those little gingerbread are like hardcore cinnamon, so you'd hang them on your Christmas tree or somewhere's in your house. And those are dehydrated or dried in the oven apples. You want more oatmeal? Yes. You must have got a empty belly. Well, just hold on a second, Maze. This was, you know, I don't know if I'll get around to making that this year, but I am going to try to keep up with this tradition. It's just I don't know if I can do it this year. This was my mom's Christmas cookbook, and I used to look at this too. Maze! I will get you some more oatmeal. Go get your bowl and spoon, bub. And yeah, good one. I got this one too. I forget, but it's all of these are like just a combination of them all. But I don't make, certainly don't make everything in these books, but I like to try something new over the holiday season. I got this at Frenchies or something, and it's more of a, you know, it's, you know, Hanukkah, New Year's, 12th night Christmas parties, whatever. Just ideas and things. Kind of neat. This was my mom's, and it's not a cookbook or anything, but I keep it with those books. It's Christmas Around the World of Life, and it just is so beautiful. It shows different countries and how they celebrate Christmas. You know, yeah, we all celebrate it in our own way. So yeah, really cool book. This, I don't know, this might have been my daughter's or my mom's that was going to give to my daughter, or maybe she gave it to me, I can't recall. But it's Maze Quentin. Don't do that, you're going to fall. There's a cookbook in here and a cassette tape to listen to the Nutcracker Suite. I've never ever really used it or anything, but maybe someday. I'll see if my daughter wants it too, because she always got Nutcrackers from my mom. And these are old magazines, like 2005 Kids Christmas Holiday. This was a free one from Sobeys, I believe. Maze, you're going to tear my shirt. Don't do that. I know I bought that one. It's a good one. It has nice pictures in it. I'm a sucker for nice pictures. And an old Martha Stewart one. 2005. So that's Cookbooks. But I found this. I forgot. Mom lent this to me last year, and she just passed this February. But this was my grandmother's, her mom. And I was just briefly looking at it, and it's all her handwriting. I need to find some way to preserve this. But there's one recipe in here called New York Special, and I completely forgot about that. I'd like to try to do that. I think they're like, now I'm going to sound like I'm butchering this name, Nanaimo bars or something like that, I think. I would like to look at this, right by my foot. Go get your bowl. You want more oatmeal. Anyways, I'm going to cherish this, and I'm going to take a good gander at this and pick out a couple to do this year. Pretty cool. Yeah. Anyways, I'll pack these up and store them somewhere nicely here in my kitchen for the rest of the holiday season. Okay, I got the spuds all peeled. They're just sitting in a bowl of cold water because the pot's still washing. I got impatient, but yesterday I did that tag video, so I didn't really film what I was doing during the day, but I went to town at one point and I picked up these tins from the local Dollarama, and they were $2.50. Well, the round ones were. I don't know how much these were. I forget. $2.50, $3, $4. Oh, but it's all right. I'll keep them for years to come. Because you know how I made all those cookies, 215 I think cookies the other day? They're sitting right here in bags. So I want to get them in here. I just wiped these out with like a Lysol wipe and let them dry. Just to show you, this looks like a little elf suit. I love this kind of plaid tartan or whatever. This is cute. Little Christmas ornament things, and it's all around the side. And I've had one like this before. I think my daughter has it, but that's okay. Yeah, around the side. Cute. So I'm going to load those up. So yeah, the third one, I just need to make some more cookies. But I do want to try that snickerdoodle recipe, like a different recipe a few people mentioned to me. These taste good, they seem to like them, but I want to make them how I see them on the internet, you know, nice and flat and chewy. These are still kind of chewy on the inside, but they look like little mushroom caps. So I'll just stick that tin under my cupboard, and yeah, just looks a little more festive in these tins. I got a few other things at the Dollarama yesterday. Oh, you're zooming in. Let's get you back out. Anyways, like cleaning supplies and stuff, but I'll show you some other festive things. The girls have like special holiday, you know, theme days, and one of the days coming up is holiday socks. So those were $1 each, so 3 little ones, they'll be able to have some festive socks. And I've seen this, it was $4, but I couldn't resist it for a little man I have here. It's has a little cap here, at least for a photo op, right, over the holiday. So cute. He is my little elf, and that should fit him perfectly. I just have a quick question for you guys. You might know, yesterday I mopped my floors, and I had bought this on one of those Facebook yard sales a couple of months ago, but I never broke it open. The lady was really nice. She said she only used it about 5 times, and then she got a Norwex something, and she's not ever going back. And I'm sure that's fantastic, but I like to take advantage of real sweet deals. So I got this at a fantastic price. And it says that I can, like, majority of my house is old wood floor, right? Old. This says it can work on sealed hardwood. I don't know if mine is sealed or not. Like, it's old. I know you guys have seen it, you know, briefly. Let me try to find a nice sunny spot. I'm just wondering, like, will a steam mop hurt real deal old hardwood? Let me know. My little bean is here. Look at him. Oh, look at that baby. I'm about to get him out, and I'm just heating up some breast milk. So I'll be back in a bit, guys. I got some cuddling to do. Evie. You love baby Evie. This is the best feeling in the whole wide world. It really is.
Yes, it is, Mommy.
Isn't he cute, Maze? He's waiting for his bubba. We gotta give him a little cuddle.
Yes.
Yes. There he is. He's rooting around for something, but he'll get his bottle in a minute. Mr. Maze is right there. You want to say hi, Bob?
Hi.
Hi. All right, the chicken's done. I just shut the oven off. The baby, itty bitty Evie is all fed. I have him snug as a bug in a rug, and I put him on the dining room table. Oh, he's starting to crank now, but he was here for about a half hour. You can't see. Looking at the Christmas tree. But I'll get him out and cuddle some more. I got a laundry monster to tackle, so I guess little Evie is going to be my sidekick. Stop for a second. How cute is that? He's just checking me out. Well, I folded it all. A couple straggle socks I need to put together.
Blaze is over.
Blaze is over, he's telling you. Was it good? Yeah? Yeah, I hadn't folded laundry in a couple days, and it was just being ridiculous. There he is. I just love him so much. Say hi, world. Hi. My little darling. I just asked Mr. Maze to bring me out a couple Christmas books or that we could read together to little baby Evie. And this is what he brought out. 12 Dogs of Christmas for Christmas and a Snowy Surprise. Perfect, perfect. Well, Evie couldn't hang for both books. I read them both, but he fell asleep. Little angel. He's being sprinkled with a little bit of Christmas magic. I think my mom has a hand in that. She's here fluttering her angel wings around him. Well, just a little update, guys. The kids are all home from school, and a couple of the neighbor kids, but they're all outside playing, which is nice. Well, Mally's upstairs, but Maze is still in the living room, and little baby Evie is having a little kink on the dining room table with the magic of Christmas and the Christmas tree. So I just took my potato pot out of the dishwasher, dumped the potatoes in there. I'll show you what the chicken's looking like. It's looking good. There's the spuds. See, it's hard to really tell, but it's being baked on. It's not going to be all saucy. It'll be baked on a little bit. And I might do another little coat here in a bit, and it'll be perfect. I thought we'll come out and see what the kids are doing out here.
And we're playing mummies and babies. We're both the babies.
You're playing mummies and babies.
Yep, and I have to meet a mom.
Those guys like to get those little coffee filters from the Keurig. They're compostable, but they make little potions and stuff out of them. You guys aren't really eating it, are you?
No. It got some mud in.
It's got mud in there too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mud water.
Oh, yummy.
And peace, love, and happiness from the world.
Yeah, peace, love, and happiness to the world.
Yep, and that's Tracey talking.
They're so silly. Alright, guys. There's the chicken. And there's the potatoes. And I didn't get a thing out of the basement just because things got a little chaotic around here. Not bad, just crazy. So I'm going to give them some fruit and stuff after supper. So they'll have a little bit of combination of different things. So Itty Bitty just got back from her visit. So I got a couple of babies here. So I'm going to dish out the kids' plates, and then I need to go to town to get another Itty Bitty. So it's a busy, busy day. I'll be back in a minute. You want a taste of reality, guys? I got 3 crying babies in this van right now. Oh, the miracles of life, huh? Ah, well, it is music to my ears if, in the grand scheme of things, right? All right, we're home. My grandson went home, and I picked up the other little fella. And this is my supper. I know it seems like a lot, but I'm hungry. Real hungry. Little Missy's there having her baba. I have her braced up there because she was just a screeching. But anyways, I'm going to have this, and I'll check back. Well, folks, I think I'm going to end it here. The kids had supper. I had supper. I just put a Christmas cartoon on. All of the other reindeer. It's a little dog one. I'll put a picture of it here. It's cute. And yeah, they're going to watch that, and then I'll put the little ones to bed. But tomorrow we're going to go into town, and I want to throw together a little Christmas craft basket. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me to pick the stuff, and we'll put it together. That's what I was going to do today, but today was the best Vlogmas day yet for me, because I got to spend it with my little baby. But anyways, peace, love, and happiness. And there wasn't a whole lot going on today, but there was lots of cartoons and stories and things like that. But I did get all that massive amount of laundry done. So pat myself on the back for that sucker, because I struggle with that. I do. I can wash it and dry it, but to fold it and put it away, that's the hardest part. Anyways, alright guys, have a good evening, and yeah, please like, share, and subscribe, and come back tomorrow. I'll put the kettle on. Alright, peace.